I've been living in New York for about 5 months now, but I still had a bunch of stuff sitting in the storage unit down in Austin. A friend of mine was nice enough to let me use her car, and I drove from New York to Austin to get everything. It's not really her car, it's a rental, so she doesn't care. I was trying to hit up some people on my way so I have a place to stay. Friend who just so happens to have a house that's for sale, so nobody lives in it. I'm gonna stay in that tonight. I am in Virginia, like 6 more hours to go. Feels like it's gonna be a long road trip. One more gas fill up. It's like 3:30 in the morning. And it's like 35 degrees here for some reason. Day 2 of driving. Got with me a balanced breakfast, Celsius, bag of M&Ms. This is like the nicest rest area I've ever seen. I don't know how Texas does it with no state taxes. I know I did just stop at a rest stop, but I can't pass a Buc-ee's and not stop at it. There's probably like over 100 gas pumps here. This is probably the first time in my life that I was excited to see Dallas. So that means it's 3 short hours and I'll be in Austin. So I managed to hit it perfectly, which I didn't think rush hour started this early, but it's 6:30 in the morning. The sun is rising and I'm here. My first day there, I surprised my friend Jess.
What? Hi! Oh my god.
Went back to an old yoga studio I used to belong to, went to a soup and sandwich place I used to work at, and went running with my friend Jose. Back here on the trail, my boy Jose ran the Austin Marathon with him.
Let's go.
He's training for the next Austin Marathon. And then finally, I went to my storage unit to pack up the rest of my belongings. And also, I'm pretty horrible at saving money, so sometimes I just hide money in things, and this worked out pretty well. Alright, so I've been out for like an hour now. This is where I'm at. All this stuff I'm throwing away. I got this gray bin, my van seat's back here, some tools, a couple of lamps. I think it all should fit. Alright, got them in. I actually have more room than I thought. Honestly, this entire road trip I kept looking back. Is everything gonna fit? After getting everything packed up, I went to one of my favorite places on earth, which is Barton Springs. Like, there's literally not one person here. Oh my gosh.
No way, I like where we're in like jackets. Like, ready to plunge into the water.
My last day there, I went to a pop-up art tattooing event. Went to Barton Springs one more time with a couple other friends. And went to see my friend Scott play at a brewery outside of Austin. I'm on the final drive out of Austin. It feels like a breakup. Like, I feel like I've been gone, but I finally went back and got the box of my things. And I had such an amazing weekend there and had so much fun there. It reminded me of why I fell in love with the city. On the trip back, the halfway point was St. Louis, and I was lucky enough to have a cousin who had just moved into the city. Thanks for the stay, cuz. Finally, I stopped at my parents' house in Pennsylvania to store a lot of my belongings that I couldn't fit in this small New York City bedroom. It took me a couple weeks to get everything set up. I brought my tools with me so I could build some shelves, which I did just right out here on the sidewalk. I always believe that your bedroom should be a reflection of yourself. I now feel like this is home.